Welcome to V-Guide TV. In this video, I'm doing indefinite integration. Before watching this video, you have to watch our part 1 video of indefinite integration. In part 1 video, I gave the basic standard results of integration. So here we are going to discuss few numericals based on that. 7 questions we discussed in previous video. So this question number 8. Integral of sec square x cosec square x dx. Integral of sec square x cosec square x dx. How we can do this question? I am going to change this sec square x as 1 by cos square x. Cosec square x I can write as 1 by sin square x. So this integral of sec square x cosec square x dx you can change as integral of 1 by cos square x sin square x dx. Next one. This one you are using a trigonometric identity sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. So instead of this one I am writing this form, that is sin square x plus cos square x dx. Clear? Next step what we are doing is we are splitting the terms. So the first term is sin square x divided by cos square x sin square x. So sin square x cancel. So the remaining term is integral of 1 by cos square x of dx plus, which is our second term, cos square x. So cos square x by cos square x sin square x. Here also cos square x cancel. So the remaining is integral of 1 by sin square x dx. Clear? So we are splitting the term, splitting the numerator. So we get the first term as sin square x by cos square x sin square x. In that sin square cancel. So we will get 1 by cos square x dx. Second term is cos square x by cos square x sin square x dx. So as cos square cancel, we'll get integral of 1 by sin square x dx. Next step what I am doing is, what is 1 by cos square x? Sec square x. So integral of 1 by cos square x dx I change to integral of sec square x dx. Integral of 1 by sin square x we can write as integral of cosec square x dx. Why we change this form? Because we have the standard result for this one. I discussed in the previous video what is integral of sec square x dx? Tan x plus c. What is integral of cosec square x dx? Minus cot x plus c. So what we are doing? Integral of sec square x we are writing as tan x. Cosec square x we can write as integral of cosec square x we can write as minus cot x plus c. So your answer is tan x minus cot x plus c. Clear? So what all steps we did? First what we did is we are converting the sec and cosec in terms of sin and cos. After that trigonometric identity we are using. After trigonometric identity what we are doing? We are splitting the numerator into two terms. After that again the reciprocal 1 by cos square we are writing sec square, 1 by sin square we are writing cosec square x. Okay. After getting this, these two we have the standard integration results that we are writing. We'll go for the next question. Evaluate integral of 2x cube minus 3x plus 5 by 2x square dx. So here there is no trigonometric term, only variables. Right. So this question also how we are doing is we are splitting the numerator terms. So here I am splitting all the three terms separately. First term will be 2x cubed by 2x square. So integral of 2x cubed by 2x square dx minus second term is minus 3x by 2x square dx plus third term is 5 by 2x square dx plus c. After integration we get c, right? So we are putting the integral sign. Next 2 cancel. X cubed and x square get cancelled and numerator we get an x. So what will be this term? Integral of x dx minus 3 by 2 is constant, take it out. This x and x square get cancelled and we will get it as dx by x. 1x will come in denominator. Plus 5 by 2 constant, take it out. Remaining term is dx by x square plus c. I got this term, right? Then after that we have a standard basic formula. Integral of x power n dx is, what is our basic formula? X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So here it is x. So its power is 1. So it will be 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1. In that way we got it as x square by 2. How we are getting? Integral of x dx, I can write it as x power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1. That is x square by 2. So I got the answer. Integral x dx as x square by 2. Clear? Next term. Minus 3 by 2 into, what is integral of dx by x? What is integral of dx by x? Integral of dx by x also I discussed in the previous one. Integral of dx by x is log x plus c. Integral of dx by x is log x plus c. So this is in the form of integral of dx by x. So this integration is log x. Here my 5 by 2, here I just have written this form. What is integral of dx by x square? X square term I am taking to numerator. So 1 by x square I can write it as x power minus 2 dx. X power minus 2 means I apply this formula. X power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1. That is, what will come? This term will be x power minus 1 by minus 1. So that minus is this minus. X power minus 1 taken to denominator, it become x. So what is the integral of 1 by x square dx? Minus 1 by x. Clear? What we are doing? Integral of dx by x square means I have written separately integral of 1 by x square dx. This term I am taking to numerator. So x power minus 2 dx. Then I applied the basic standard formula for integration. That is x power n dx is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So x power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1. What is minus 2 plus 1? Minus 1. So x power minus 1 by minus 1. Then this minus you are taken out and this x power minus 1 I can write as 1 by x. So you got the term as this minus only I have written here. Minus 5 by 2 denominator x plus c. Clear? I repeat. X dx integral is, what is x dx integral? X square by 2. Next term I told is integral of dx by x is standard basic formula log x. Integral of dx, in the previous video I gave this equation. Integral of 1 by x dx is log x plus c. So this is in the form of dx by x. X denominator, numerator dx. So its integral is log x. Then integral of dx by x square I showed you, it will come as minus 1 by x. That minus I am taking here 5 by 2x plus c. Okay, so what is your answer? X square by 2 minus 3 by 2 log x minus 5 by 2x plus c. Clear? So in this there is no trigonometric ratios and all. We have written with the variables only. So remember the basic standard formula of integration. Integral of x power n dx is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Clear? And another basic result is integral of dx by x log x. Another result you should remember is this one. Integral of 1 by x square dx is minus 1 by x. Clear? Next. Next question. Integral of x plus 1 by x the whole cube dx. X plus 1 by x the whole cube dx where x greater than 0. So we learn the basic identity. What is a plus b the whole cubed? This is in the form of a plus b the whole cube. So what is a plus b the whole cube? A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cubed. Right? What is a plus b the whole cube? A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So your a is x, b is 1 by x. So first term a cube. So it is x cubed plus 3 into a square b. So it is x square into 1 by x. 1 x cancel, we'll get 3x plus. Next third term is 3ab square. It means that 3x into 1 by x the whole square. So it is 3 by x plus b is 1 by x. 1 by x cubed is 1 by x cubed. So I use the identity a plus b the whole cube. X cube plus 3x plus 3 by x plus 1 by x cube. Clear? Now we need to integrate it. So integral of 1 by x, integral of x plus 1 by x the whole cube dx is equal to integral of this full term we are writing x cube plus 3x plus 3 by x plus 1 by x cube dx. After this, the same step what we did for the previous question. We have to separate the terms. That is the first term integral of x cube dx plus 3 into integral of x dx plus 3 into integral of dx by x plus integral of dx by x cube plus c. So I split a 1, 2, 3, 4 term. 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. Right? Now each term we are integrating. So first term is in the form x cube dx. X cube dx means our standard formula only. Integral of x power n dx. The formula is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So it is 3 only the power. 3 plus 1 is 4. So x power 4 by 4 plus 3 into integral of x dx. In the previous question only we did. What is x dx? The power of x is 1. So it is x square by 2 plus 3 into what is integral of dx by x? Log x minus. Why minus means I have written it separately. I need to do integral of dx by x cube. What is integral of dx by x cube? I am taking x cube to numerator. So it is x power minus 3 dx. Then you apply your standard formula. X power n dx is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So it is x power minus 3 plus 1 by minus 3 plus 1. That is x power minus 2 divided by minus 2. Minus taken here. This x power minus 2 taken to denominator become x square. So that's what this plus become minus. That is this minus 1 by 2x square plus c. So what's your final answer? X power 4 by 4 plus 3 by 2x square plus 3 log x minus 1 by 2x square plus c. Clear? So remember here what all things we did. X power 4 how we got? We integrated x power 3 dx. How we got x square by 2 here? We integrated x dx here. How we got log x here? The basic formula integral of dx by x is log x. The term is in the denominator. You have to take it to numerator and integrate it. After that we got the term minus 1 by 2 x square plus c. Clear? So what is the answer for x plus 1 by x the whole cubed dx or integral of x plus 1 by x whole cube dx? That is x power 4 by 4 plus 3 by 2 x square plus 3 log x minus 1 by 2 x square plus c. Here, next question. Find integral of 1 minus x into 4 minus x into 3 plus 2x dx. This also you see we have to open the bracket. So what I did is I am expanding this 1 minus x, 4 minus 3, 1 minus x into 4 minus 3x into 3 plus 2x. So first I open these two. Okay. So it will be 1 into 4, 4. 1 into 1 minus x into 4 minus 4x. Second term 3x into 1 minus 3x. 3x into this term, so it will be plus 3x square into the last term we are writing as 3 plus 2x. Again we are opening the bracket. That is, you see here, this is 3x square minus 4x minus 3x. It will be minus 7x plus 4 into 3 plus 2x. Opening the bracket, 3 into 3x square, 9x square. 3 into minus 7x minus 21x. 3 into 4, 12. Then 2 into 3x square, 6x cubed. 2x into minus 7x, that is minus 14x square. 2x into 4, 8x. Then if you see here, bigger term is this one, 6x cubed. Then x square, there are two terms. If you are subtracting, 14 minus 9, 5x square, 21x and 8x we are doing. So minus 21 plus 8 is minus 13x, then 12. So after expanding this full term, I am getting 6x cube minus 5x square minus 13x plus 12. This is the expanded form. Right? 6x cube minus 5x square minus 13x plus 12. Now if we need to integrate the term, I put the integration symbol. Integral of 6x cube minus 5x square minus 13x plus 12 dx. Now we know what you should do. You have to separate each term. That is integral of 6x cube dx minus integral of 5x square dx minus integral of 13x dx plus 12 dx. Integral of 12 dx. Each term integrated, 6 is constant. Integral of x cubed means what will be the term? X power 4 by 4, because x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1. So the answer will come as 6 into x power 4 by 4. Second term, minus 5 is constant. What is x square integral? Integral of x square dx is x cubed by 3. One more, x cubed by 3. Minus 13 is constant. What is integral of x dx? X square by 2 plus 12, integral of 12 dx is 12x, because integral of dx is x. So it is 12x plus c. Now what is the answer for this question? This one, 6 and 4 we can divide with 2. So it will be 3 by 2 x power 4 minus 5 by 3 x cube minus 13 by 2 x square plus 12x plus c is your answer. So very simple, this type of question what you should do? You have to expand the term. So I expanded. After expanding I will get an equation. Okay, I got an equation. And this equation you have to separate the term. Separate the integration for each term. Separate integration for each term I did. So after integration, we get the answer. Here we used only the formula integral of x power n dx is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. That only we did directly. X cubed, integral of x cubed become x power by 4. Integral of x square become x cubed by 3. Integral of x dx become x square by 2. Integral of dx will become x plus c, the constant of integration. Clear? Next question. It's a very interesting question. Integral of 1 plus cos square x dx by 1 minus cos 2x. So the term is integral of 1 plus cos square x dx divided by 1 minus cos 2x. So here, after seeing this question, you have to remember few trigonometric identities. That is this equation. Sin square x we can write as 1 minus cos 2x by 2. Sin square x we can write as 1 minus cos 2x by 2. So in this denominator it is 1 minus cos 2x. So 1 minus cos 2x I can write it as 2 sin square x. So what I did is denominator 1 minus cos 2x I have written as 2 sin square x. So your term is integral of 1 plus cos square x by 2 sin square x dx. The next one is splitting of the terms. First term is 1 by 2 sin square x dx. So it is integral of 1 by 2 sin square x dx. 1 by 2 is constant, so I have taken it out of integration. 1 by 2 integral of 1 by sin square x dx plus second term is again 1 by 2 cos square x by sin square x dx. So 1 by 2 into cos square x by sin square x we can write as cot square x dx. Clear? So what we did? We have written as 1 minus cos 2x as 2 sin square x. After that I separated the numerator. Next step, 1 by 2. What is 1 by sin square x? Cosec square x dx. Plus 1 by 2 into, remember another identity. What is cosec square x? It is 1 plus cot square x. So cot square x I can write as cosec square x minus 1. What we are doing? This cot square x I am changing in terms of cosec square x minus 1 dx. I changed this cot square x as cosec square x minus 1 dx. So look at the term again. 1 by 2 constant, 1 by sine square x I can write as cosec square x dx plus 1 by 2 cot square x you can write as integral of cosec square x minus 1 dx. After this, if you look at the terms, this is half integral cosec square x dx. This also half integral cosec square x dx. So half plus half will be 1. So you can write this as integral of cosec square x dx minus 1 by 2 dx. What is integral of cosec square x dx? Integral of cosec square x dx already we discussed in the standard formula. Integral of cosec square x dx we can write as minus cot x. So we can write as minus cot x. This one we know integral of dx is x. This 2 that is x by 2 plus c. Clear? What we did? First we changed 1 minus cos 2x as 2 sine square x. After that I splitted the term. When I splitted the term itself, cos square x by sine square x we are writing as cot square x. After that, cot square x I am using the trigonometric identity. Cosec square x equal 1 plus cot square x. So cot square x I can write as cosec square x minus 1. After writing that step, I have seen two similar terms. 1 by 2 integral cosec square x dx. This also first term 1 by 2 integral cosec square x dx. So I added these two terms and I have written integral of cosec square x dx. Half plus half will be 1. Second term will be half minus dx. So that is minus 1 by 2 dx. Then next term is what is integral of cosec square x minus cot x minus integral of dx is x by 2 plus c. Clear? Clear? Good question, right? So after seeing the trigonometric ratios and all, you should remember few trigonometric identities. See here, this is another important question. Integral of 1 by 1 plus cos x dx. Integral of 1 by 1 plus cos x dx. So denominator is 1 plus cos x. So what we are doing now? We are multiplying both numerator and denominator by 1 minus cos x. So what will come? 1 minus cos x in numerator. Denominator also 1 minus cos x will come. So integral of 1 minus cos x by, this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? A plus b into a minus b is nothing but a square minus b square. So it is 1 minus cos square x dx. Again, you have to remember the formula. We know that 1 minus cos x, we are writing 1 minus cos x only. But 1 minus cos square x, you can remember the identity. Sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. Therefore, what is 1 minus cos square x? 1 minus cos square x is nothing but sin square x. So 1 minus cos square x I wrote as sin square x. 1 minus cos square x changed as sin square x. So your equation changes as integral of 1 minus cos x by sin square x dx. After this, the term is splitting the term. First term is integral of 1 by sin square x dx minus second term is integral of cos x by sin square x dx. Next term, what is 1 by sin square x? Cosec square x. So this term changed as integral of cosec square x dx. Here you can write as, what you are writing? Cos x by sin x into sin x, like that. If you are writing, we can write cos x by sin x, I can write as cot x into 1 by sin x, I can write it as cosec x. So they are writing cosec x cot x. Clear what I did? I have written this as cos x by sin square x as cos x by sin x into sin x. What is cos x by sin x? Cot x. What is 1 by sin x? Cosec x. So we can write this entire term as cosec x cot x dx. After reaching this term, you should remember our standard identity. What is integral of cosec square x dx? It is minus cot x. What is integral of cosec x cot x? Minus cosec x. So we get here minus integral of cosec square x as minus cot x. Integral of cosec x cot x as minus cosec x. That minus and this minus will become plus. So we get a term minus cot x plus cosec x plus c. So it's very important. The standard results you should remember. Standard result you should learn. Then only you can do the questions fast. Okay, by seeing this itself you should remember integral of cosec square x is nothing but minus cot x. Integral of cosec x cot x, you should remember that is minus cosec x. Like that you have to remember the standard results fast. So you can do the sums easily. So this answer is integral of 1 by 1 plus cos x. Answer is minus cot x plus cosec x plus c. C is the constant of integration. Okay, remember what all things we did? We are multiplying and dividing. We are multiplying both numerator and denominator with the term 1 minus cos x. Then we use the trigonometric identity sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. From that 1 minus cos square x we are writing in this term sin square x term. After that splitting. After splitting in the standard result we are getting. Next term, very simple question. Integral of root of 1 minus cos 2x. Integral of root of 1 minus cos 2x. I have written same thing. Integral of root of 1 minus cos 2x dx. So you should remember the identity, trigonometric identity, sin square x. How we can write sin square x? 1 minus cos 2x by 2. So 1 minus cos 2x, how we can write? 2 sin square x. So I wrote in place of this term as root over 2 sin square x dx. Root over 2 sin square x means root 2 take it separate. Root over sin square x we can write as sin x dx. Root 2 take it out, integral of sin x dx. What is integral of sin x? Minus cos x. So your answer is minus root 2 cos x plus c. Only one thing, question is very simple. You should remember this identity. Sin square x we can write as 1 minus cos 2x by 2. Clear? Now the last question of this section. This question is in the form integral of a power x minus b power x the whole square by a power x b power x dx. The question is integral of a power x minus b power x the whole square by a power x b power x dx. Right? So I am just written the question again. Integral of a power x minus bx the whole square by a power x b power x dx. Here I use the identity. What is a minus b the whole square? A square plus b square minus 2ab. So in this case, what is a square? Ax the whole square is a power 2x. Bx the whole square is b power 2x minus 2ab. That is 2a power x b power x divided by a power x b power x into dx. Now same like the previous question, we are splitting the term. First term is a power 2x divided by denominator a power x b power x dx plus second term b power 2x by a power x b power x dx minus third term integral of 2a power x b power x by a power x b power x dx. Then 1 a power x cancel. So the remaining will be 1 a power x in numerator, b power x in denominator. So I have written as a by b whole power x dx. No problem now. What we are doing? 1 a power x will get cancelled from numerator and denominator. So in numerator 1 a power x will remain. Denominator 1 b power x. Together I have written as a by b whole power x dx. Second term also 1 b power x from numerator and denominator cancel. So in numerator b power x, denominator a power x. So it is b by a whole power x dx minus a power x b power x from numerator and denominator get cancelled in the third term. So we'll get it as integral of 2 dx. Then what's the next step we are doing? This equation is in our standard form, integral of a power x dx. I have given it in the previous video. Integral of a power x dx we can write in another form. How we can write? A power x by log a plus c. A power x. How we are writing? Integral of a power x dx we can write as a power x by log a plus c. So in this case, the first term you check it, a by b whole power x dx. So in place of a, your term is a by b. Right? In the second term, in place of a, your term is b by a. Rest all same. So what I am doing? This I am just using this equation only. So we can write here a power x. So what is a term here? A by b. A by b whole power x by log of a. What is a? A by b. Plus second term, what is the value of a here? B by a. So it is b by a whole power x by log of b by a minus integral of dx is x. So minus 2x plus c. After this, what I did is, you see the denominator almost same. We know that what is log a by b? Log a by b is log a minus log b. So what is log b by a? Log b by a is log b minus log a. So what I am doing is, from the denominator, we are writing, denominator we are just writing as log a minus log b. But we know that for the second term, it is log b minus log a. So one minus is there. So what I am doing is, I have taken the denominator out and I have written as log a minus log b into, what is the first term? A by b whole power x. This plus term will become minus because we have taken log a by b out of the bracket. Minus b by a whole power x minus 2x plus c. Clear? So how we did? We got a question. In this question, first we use the identity a minus b the whole square. After using the identity, we splitted the term. After splitted the term, this equation is same with your standard result of integration. Integral of a power x dx is a power x by log a plus c. But according to the equation, according to the question, in place of a, my term is a by b. So it is a by b whole power x by log of a by b plus second term, what is the value of a? B by a whole power x by log b by a minus 2x plus c. Then I told, what is log a by b? It is log a minus log b. But in the second term, it is b by a. But I have taken a by b as common. So this minus will come in the middle. This here, this plus will change to minus. Integral of 2 dx is minus 2x plus c. I hope you understood this video and you like the video. In the next video, we will discuss few other questions of indefinite integration. Thank you for watching our video. Thank you.